We good? We live?
Just give it a
We
few
good?
seconds. A few
Okay.
seconds, and we should be. I think you get to start now, brother.
All right. So, welcome to the Longer Than a Decade podcast. This is episode 108. I would say a beautiful day in Florida, but it is about to start storming. It was a beautiful day
Mm-hmm.
earlier, though, and it was hot. That shit was like 95 degrees. I left my car outside literally for 10 minutes, bro. Got in the car, and that's the thing with leather seats, nigga. You get in, like if I'm
Gonna
wearing some shit
burn
like
up.
Rico wearing, boy, I'm out the car shriveling up like a roach that got raid on him. You know what I'm saying? But how y'all boys doing, man?
Man, I'm chilling, man. Another day in paradise, dog. Can't complain.
What?
Cannot
Yeah, man.
complain.
And shout out to Rico for wearing the LTD hat. Anybody who got the LTD hat and you out there in the wild, because they are out there, you better frame that bitch. It's gonna be worth some money one day. I'm trying to tell y'all. You know what I'm saying?
My apologies, y'all. I just realized I spelled Jalen Brown name with the without the Y.
Damn. And he gonna see that too. He gonna flame us,
What?
bro.
And I'm like, who Jalen? Jalen. I forgot the Y in your name, brother. I'm sorry. I might would have
Nah,
fixed that.
it's good, man. So we got like a whole bunch of shit to talk about. A lot of shit's been going down like as of recent. I want to say really quick just to jump into sports for a second. This is the best NBA offseason I think I've experienced. I can't like as I remember back. Yeah, this is the best one. This is the best one, bro. Because the one, okay, I experienced Braun coming to Miami the first time.
That
one
was the best one for me.
fucking crazy, right?
Yeah.
Burning his jersey and shit.
Yeah.
I think okay, so this is probably the second one, the second craziest one, because a lot of niggas is moving, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about the trade for a second. That shit is horrendous. I've been wanting to talk about this shit with y'all for a minute. I really believe whatever the Celtics front office has planned, it must be like the greatest plan ever. It has to be, right? It has to be the greatest plan ever, because you don't do no shit like that. Like I've never seen no shit like that since like ever. Let's say that. I
Yeah.
can't even remember, bro.
Trading
Like
a finals MVP for a 34, 35-year-old,
36. He just had a birthday.
36-year-old.
Paul
And he
George.
has a bad contract.
Paul George, I think he played 30 something games, bro.
Yeah.
Out of 82. Like no, not the Paul George, bro. But Paul George
Nah, he
hasn't
was
really
definitely-
been.
He was definitely that guy when we were younger. When LeBron was on the Heat, Paul George was that guy.
That was the last time. Actually, no,
Yeah.
2018 when he was with Russ. He
Yeah.
was going crazy.
Yeah, he was going crazy.
After
Yeah.
that, because I think after that, what was it? The 2019 trade to Clippers,
Mm-hmm.
Kawhi. And we said, damn, he just had a crazy year, yada yada. By the way, bro, that Clippers team, so much potential, but it's just like wasted, bro.
Paul George
Wasted.
gets traded for stars, bro. Did you see the chart? Like they traded Paul George for Shea. They traded Paul George, now Jalen. Who else? I know you got traded to
Victor
OKC for
Oladipo.
somebody.
Oladipo.
Jalen. Who else? The OKC one. Shea. You just said that one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Then they got somebody
some
else.
major trade.
Philly had to trade something to get Paul George from the Clippers. I don't know who they traded.
Philly robbed the Celtics with a handgun.
Yeah.
It was a little small gun too. Like give me Jalen Brown, because it's just like, bro, like 29-year-old Jalen Brown. He's 29, right? Just to make sure. I have fact checked this shit. I think he's 29.
Yeah, he's 29.
So like coming off of an MVP season, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like I think
No, go ahead. My bad.
Oh no, you good. So I think Paul George, like, he could fit with the Celtics. Now this is the thing, I will never big up the Celtics. I want to let everybody know out there right now, as a Heat fan, y'all niggas can go in purgatory for all I care, nigga. Like you motherfuckers are talk so crazy, bro. Y'all just won. Keep in mind, Rod, at the time they didn't win since 2008. 2008, right?
2010, 2008, one of those years.
It was 2008, bro. Like I think y'all last time they won before they won, just won. It was with Paul Pierce, man. All them boys, the actual Celtics that we know. It was them. So then, if you look at look at the whole timeline, Rod. They talk shit about They talk shit about you. They talk shit about our team. They just be talking, and it's just like, yeah, every day, every year they're in contention. But I think, Rod, I've underestimated how amazing the Celtics, Miami, Philly rivalry and the Bucks rivalry for that like
Yeah.
first was it 2020 to like
Them rivalries in the
2023.
Eastern Conference are different, bro. I'll say
Oh
that.
yeah,
Them rivalries in the Eastern Conference are
Yeah.
different.
So I was gonna say, going back to the main subject, do you guys know? Have you guys seen any of the reasons why they traded Jalen Brown
I
outside of the reason we think?
I have seen basically they think that Jalen thinks that he's the smartest person in the room. He's too political, like he talked too much. Because he has his own streaming setup and stuff like
Yeah.
that. So
Have you
they
guys
don't
ever
before
like
that,
watched?
him.
Have you guys ever watched the stream?
I haven't watched a full stream, but I've watched clips.
I
Same,
will.
same,
I'll
same.
say like Stephen A. and Jalen Brown beef is the funniest shit I've ever seen. The
Yeah,
niggas
I've
say,
watched them. And
"Go
I ain't
ahead,
gonna
go ahead."
lie, throughout this whole process, I think I've gained more respect and became more fan of Jalen Brown, honestly.
Yeah.
Like,
Bro,
but
I've always been a fan of Jalen Brown.
some of the reasons is contract valuation, the new CBA, analytic driven front offices across the league did not value Brown's production for his 57 million salary. Then on top of that, the Boston Celtics believe that Derek White had the better season for
Yeah.
their team than Jalen Brown.
They were talking about that on another show that I was watching too.
Yeah,
Do you see
and they're
Derek White's
saying,
numbers
bro,
They're
I
nasty,
think,
bro.
compared to
They're
freaking
nasty.
Jalen Brown? Oh my
They're
god.
nasty,
Jalen
fam.
Brown almost averaged 30 this season.
so they felt like he was the better person for the team. That's what it felt like.
You,
Derek White had the better season. And
you
the
know,
Celtics done this before to me. They did this with IT. Just when Isaiah Thomas
well, he
was
got
carrying
injured.
them. Yeah.
Remember, he had that hip
But
injury.
like I'm saying, he
No,
did
but
all that
they did
work.
that. He did that. They did him dirty.
He did all
Yeah.
that
But
work to get to the team. And the minute like they're like, nah, we're not giving you. I remember seeing the shoes he had back the brick truck up and everything. He was trying to sign for $100 million, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And they didn't give him that
What I
deal. They got
what I
up out of
will
under him real
say
fast.
about the Celtics, and I'm not somebody that's big against analytics, right? But when you bring analytics into a situation where it's like grading which player is better than the other,
Yeah.
and yes, his EPA and stuff, Derek White's EPA may be better than Jalen Brown's, but how good is it if Jalen Brown's not on the court?
No, for
You know what
real.
I'm saying? Because he's attracting the defense. He's doing this. He's basically giving him open opportunities to do what he does. So how is that now going to affect Derek White's
listen, man. Like
stuff?
this shit really is not about Derek White. Like them putting that out, it's like they want the fans to believe something that we have eyes, bro. We can fucking see that Derek White ain't making the same impact as Jalen Brown right now. You feel me? We know
No.
it's deeper than what it is. And I think if you look at the beef between Stephen A and Jalen Brown, Stephen A
Mhm.
has been saying that they do not like you. What is
Mhm.
Jalen Brown's response? State your source. Right? You seen that shit, Rod.
Yeah.
He's always want somebody to state your
He's
source.
big on that.
So now what we're seeing transpire, Stephen A is saying, see, this is what the hell I was telling you about. They just
Mhm.
don't like you. Sometimes, bro, they can say smartest in the room. Well, I'm not gonna make this about no race or nothing like that, but it's clear as day. This is like, to me, it just feels like he was attacking the Giants, right? Not in the sense of surface level GMs and all this other shit. He was attacking the system. He was talking about it. He was talking about this. He was talking about that. Because I don't know
Yeah.
if you guys know, he has like these runs where he goes and he speaks to people. I don't know if you've been
Yeah.
seeing those.
I see
Yeah.
him on his
Mhm.
IG.
That's a part of it, right? You
Mhm.
talk, then you start streaming, right? Come on, man. You know what I mean? Like eventually, they was already looking to get rid of him regardless. Now you had to pay him basketball wise. Separating it's like separating the artist from the music. What Jalen Brown's doing on the court right now is just undeniable. Even
Yeah.
I know this as a Heat fan. I'm gonna tell y'all boys right now. Jason Tatum has never I put fear in my heart. It's always been Jalen Brown. Always. All these niggas who be like, I love Jason Tatum this and Tatum that. That nigga ain't he's raw now. I'm not gonna say he ain't shit, but that nigga doesn't put fear in a Heat fan's heart. When Jalen Brown has the ball, bro, and we have nobody to guard him, I know he's gonna make the shot. We know he can't go left, and he's still gonna make the shot. It's like he's always been the problem. So now that you take him off the Celtics, I promise you, bro. Even before we got Giannis, I wasn't scared. Now for sure. If we didn't have Giannis, I still wouldn't be scared of the fucking Celtics. Paul George, come on, man. And then Jason Tatum just came off of an Achilles injury. First
Which
year.
makes this even more like ridiculous to me. Like you would trade somebody who just won Finals MVP, who just came off his best season, and leave basically the brunt of the work to somebody who just tore their Achilles.
Yeah,
Like
it
I
doesn't
wouldn't
make
be
sense.
surprised if JT gets injured again because he's going to be doing so much. Because Paul George can't account for the load that Jalen Brown was carrying.
So I was looking at while you guys were talking, I was looking at the average salary of Jalen Brown position, and you got Devin Booker at 53 million a year. You got Paul George at 51. You got Donovan Mitchell at 46.
Wait. Paul George is making 50.
He has a terrible contract. That's what I was
Contract from
saying earlier.
Yeah.
No, I know
They
the
took on a
contract was
terrible-
terrible, but I had no clue it was like that, bro.
This
My
bad,
nigga.
yeah.
So basically 51 to 57. I think Jalen Brown's the next 2 years he goes from 51 to like 60 to like 63. So let me see. So he's going to go 2026 to 2027. He's at 57. Then 2027 to 28 he's at 61 and then he's at 64. So it definitely is. You could see it might have really not really, but you could see a front office that's by analytics would probably try to make this move. It's just what you made this move for when you could have had Giannis for 3 years, and they didn't want to give Giannis the 3 years. They wanted to give Giannis 2 years. So
How old
Philly
is
ended up getting
Giannis?
Giannis. Probably like 32.
He's 31.
33.
He's 31.
He's 31. Okay.
Yeah.
So they didn't want to give Giannis a 3-year contract deal. Philly gave him a 3-year. And so I was just looking at all the other shooting guard. Anthony Edwards makes $45K. Who do we think on this list? Let me just name 10 that we think performed that where he falls in. So, actually it's just top 5 because you can't go below 45. So he's gonna be the highest paid shooting guard in the league.
Who, Jalen
Which
Brown?
in 3 years,
Yeah.
do I think that he could
Get
be
another
that?
rating?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's 29.
I think he could be a top
Yeah.
shooting guard in the league.
Yeah, bro. He's top 10 right now. As we speak, he's top 10.
I know
And-
what we were. Go ahead,
Mm.
Rob, before I bring up a point we talked about last week.
And freaking when it comes down to it, if he's on a contender and he's going to be one of the main contributing factors on the contender, why not give him that money?
Exactly.
You know what I'm
'Cause
saying?
How I feel is one, the Celtics, you signed the dude from the Knicks, what's his name? Mitch Robinson.
Mhm.
So and I'm thinking y'all got a big that's gonna help him tremendously. That just weakened the Knicks because the Knicks is full of talent over there.
Yeah.
And we still got one boy from Indiana coming back from injury. We don't know what he's gonna be this year.
Oh,
And
Tyrese.
now, exactly.
Mhm.
Now the Wizards are making some kind of moves because they just
Yeah.
traded
They had the number one
to
pick
back
too,
up
man.
AD for
Yeah.
over there from the Lakers.
He trash,
So,
bro.
He is, but being
He's trash,
AD's
bro.
being on the court with AD, it helps Anthony.
I think
Anthony
AD is
a
going to
lot.
be gone. I don't think
You,
AD
you
will be
got
there when
Rico.
this
You
starts.
said being on the court with AD. AD is gonna be in street clothes by game 50, bro.
Bro, come on, man.
We're not doing
He
that.
been- he been-
Rod
he
know
been
this.
slumbers.
Rod know this, bro.
I
Rod
can't
know this,
argue because that's been true, bro. He doesn't play.
How old is AD?
And I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know if maybe if he's not playing because he knows they don't have a shot.
I
You know what I'm
think it's
saying?
'cause they
Maybe that
don't-
changes. If they
That
have a
might,
shot.
but if you look at that roster, they are making some decent moves right now, bro.
Yeah.
If you're looking at
They're
that
making
roster.
cool ass moves. It's cool. It ain't doing nothing to move.
But it's
me,
the
though.
East,
Like,
though. It's the East, bro.
But the East is getting strong though.
the East is
Kawhi
strong,
is back
bro.
in the East.
Kawhi is back in the East. LeBron's about to be back in the East because we know it's going to happen.
Yeah.
And like the
Maybe,
Heat,
yeah.
the Heat got Giannis, and then what's it called?
The Knicks
The
are the
Cavaliers
champions.
trying to make. Yeah, bro. Like the East is actually not complete, but it's like balanced now. Like the West is strong. The East is finally kind of like not wide open.
They caught up.
And
Yeah.
they got rid of BI, which BI was a no-show in the playoffs. And
Brandon
you got
Ingram,
Scotty
he done,
Barnes.
bro.
You got Scotty Barnes over there. Who else you got on that roster?
Scotty Barnes is going to be a mean ass duo. That
Bro,
defense.
Toronto's gonna be serious, bro. And they're
talking
ready
about
right
street
now,
clothes?
Rico.
You talking about street clothes? You think Kawhi not gonna have a couple of one of those? He's not injured, but he don't want to play personal.
Well,
I
like,
think he's gonna
let's
have those.
Personal
so
management.
let's 2019 that load management shit, all that shit that he was doing. I believe the Toronto staff figures something out with him, and I'm gonna leave it at that. I believe full-heartedly the nigga's gonna
Who's their head
play
coach right
probably
now?
70 games or some shit.
Who is
Who's
Because
the coach?
Kawhi could do it.
Toronto's coach?
Is it still?
It's not Nick Nurse. I don't think it's Nick Nurse
No.
anymore.
It's
Nick
not
Nurse is the coach for OKC, no?
Yeah.
Or am I wrong?
No. Nick Nurse is in Philly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Because he just went over there. He went over there after
The
Toronto let him
coach,
go.
the coach is
Darko
Darko,
Raj.
whatever. Yeah, he can go
Yeah.
to
Darko
Siberian.
who?
Raja. Let's just go Rajovic.
Raja.
Rajakovic.
Nick
Let me
Nurse is
find out
a hell of a
dude
coach.
that got picked
He's a
1 overall.
Serbian.
Melo.
He's from Serbia.
Serbia. Serbia.
Man, I was trying to remember what it was, cause
I thought I say Serbia, but no, yeah. Go ahead.
Before we get too far, I don't know if you guys are still on this topic. I want to get to the LeBron whiteboard.
Oh yeah. I forgot to fully watch that.
Yeah. Hold on before you get to that, so we can fully close. So with the Celtics situation and Jalen Brown, I definitely feel like Dan, that's crazy. And last week we were saying, Rajavic, Rayak. Somebody's trying to tell me what's up, man.
Rayak Ovic.
Rajakovic. Nice.
That's how you say it, broski. Rajakovic.
That's hilarious.
Hey, appreciate you. It's rainy.
That boy broke it.
So-
down.
Shout out to you. No, he always wear
That's a
capes,
real one
man.
right
He
there.
came in. No, but I was saying with the whole situation, we were trying to say last week which team we thought Jalen Brown was going to go to because he wanted to be the man. But now he's in Philly. You think it's Maxi's team still?
It's not. It's not. I hate to admit this because I know Johnny's gonna be watching this fucking episode. Shout out Johnny Lago, by the way, because I talk shit to him in the chat all the time. Like as soon as the Heat got Giannis, I'm like, "What you niggas want to do, huh?" But nonetheless, I think Philadelphia got exponentially better, my nigga.
Yeah.
Exponentially better, bro.
But do you
Like,
think
and-
Jalen Brown is the head honcho on that team?
We got to see because he can be. That's the thing. He
Because
can
to
be.
me, he's right back in the same thing. It's gonna be a dual share.
Nah, he
situation
got
where-
3 teammates who can go get 25 easy.
That's what I'm saying.
You got Joel Embiid still there.
Joel
All you
not
gotta
gonna be
do,
there.
no. You gotta
The
carry.
battle's not. The battle's
No,
not gonna
Joel
be him and
Embiid
Joel.
he can be there. No.
No,
What I'm
yeah,
saying,
he not.
Rico, this is what I'm saying, right? Like Joel Embiid, he don't have to carry nothing. They could carry him. It's 3 people that could carry him to the promised line. Get Joel Embiid to like game 6, closeout game, whatever it's gonna be. And you let Joel Embiid perform at one time, just that one game that really count.
Mhm.
Bro, finna go crazy, bro. No one's gonna be able to stop him, and they're gonna
Yeah.
advance. That's the thing, bro. Like Philadelphia got exponentially better, Rico.
They did,
That's
they
what
did. But
know.
I'm saying as far as him being in the captain of the ship, I don't know. He's gonna have to earn it for sure. I hope it's not a battle between him and Maxi kind of just like they
Nah,
just
bro.
figure out a way to share it, maybe.
They're
But
not
like I
ego
said-
players, Rico. They're not ego players.
No, they're not. But he wants to prove that he wasn't robbing anymore. So if Jalen Brown's over there,
Fam, he's gonna
We gonna
have
see.
one hell of a year, bro. I'm telling you, bro.
Yeah.
Like he gonna fit right in.
and like Rod's saying, all you got to do is wait. Joel's gonna go out, just like y'all making fun of AD. Joel,
Yeah,
watch
but
those
Rico
movies,
though,
the
it's not gonna matter though. Like that's the thing. Joel
I
go
know.
out,
Well,
you still got to do it.
So
VJ.
he might stay healthy the whole year now.
This is gonna be the problem. If Joel does get hurt, this is why I see them. If they can get a LeBron, and
Yes,
Joel
bro.
get out, it's not gonna freaking matter. Like it's not going to matter because they got that white guy at the 4. You can put him at the 5 and put LeBron at the 4. Oh my gosh, bro, they could cook.
If LeBron go over there, bro, it's because he wants Philadelphia to win a championship, and that's gonna
course.
anger me so much. Like,
Why?
you bitch ass nigga, get the fuck on, bro.
What do y'all think about because Rich Paul, I guess, was saying this the other day. He said that LeBron would have went to the Knicks had they have not won a
Won.
championships.
I don't believe that shit, bro.
I believe it
think
because if since Philly's on the board, I think one thing that he kind of would want to throw on his chip is to get a team that's been like long waited a chip, and he went over and contributed.
Could
So
you
that's why I think New York's out of the situation because New York just won a ring. So if he
Yeah.
goes to Philly,
And
when's
they
the last time Philly
lose.
won?
Oh yeah, and they won. Yeah, that's true.
so that's
Dr.
like a
J.
cherry on top.
Yeah. Could you imagine the love too? Like he will get they're gonna say he's the GOAT, bro. Like if they're not already saying it now, you want to chip with Philly, or if he would have wanted to chip with New York this year,
Yeah. All he
like
got to do is play point guard. If he goes to Philly, that's all he got to do.
him and
Average a
Maxi,
little
he already has a good relationship with
15.
Maxi.
Well, just average a little 15 to 8 assists a game.
Get a
Just
couple like
chill.
7 rebounds,
Playoffs come, then that's when you really, really exhaust yourself.
and
Yeah,
even
they're getting
still,
through
you
the
don't
East.
gotta really go crazy.
Yeah, they're getting through
Are
the
y'all
East.
are y'all trying to depress me? Is that what's happening right now? Are y'all
Where you
trying
want
to
him to go,
depress me?
Martin? Where you
He's
want
not
LeBron to
going to
go?
Miami.
I don't want to listen. I got heat because I told niggas I don't want Braun down here. Niggas saying you dumb. Look what Braun doing. I never said the nigga was trash. I said I don't want him on the team. You know why? Because as soon as I get into an argument with a nigga, they gonna be like, "Oh, you couldn't win without Braun." Am I wrong? Am I wrong here, bro? You
Is
know
that a
that's the
bad
fact.
thing? It's not a bad
Yes.
thing though.
It's
Okay,
not.
so we won. We won
It's not like
2013 over 10 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Come on,
it's
man.
still
We didn't
not
win a
bad
game.
though.
It
But
is
that's what
bad.
I'm saying.
Basketball years is bad.
You you won. Yes, it wasn't close, but you won with one of the greatest players of all
Yeah.
time, if not the greatest player. That's why it's not, to me, it's not considered a bad thing. Now,
No, I don't want to make it sound like it's a truly bad thing. He's the GOAT,
Mhm.
bro. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? If I get into Michael Jordan debates, I don't even debate with niggas no more. I don't have to say
Yeah.
much else. The proof is in the pudding, bro. He's the GOAT, bro. Right?
It's
We won
okay,
with the,
bro.
you know what
LeBron
I'm
could
saying?
do his inevitable speech. Where did this get y'all? Back to me? But I don't think if he goes
Yeah.
to the Heat, y'all winning a ring. I think don't go to Miami because your best chances at winning a ring to me, if he goes to any team on the East, is Philly and the Cavs. Those are his
Brother,
two best
just
chances.
Yeah.
because what
Winning
you're
a ring.
seeing right now in this moment means nothing to me. Because we seen Philly's front office make dumbass decisions, right?
That's very
They
true.
make good decisions and they make dumbass decisions. They don't make bad decisions. The
Who
Miami
do you
Heat,
think they
they
would
make
move?
They wouldn't have to move
they
anything.
don't have
They
to
could
move
just sign
anything
them.
There
because
would be no.
they just
So
lost Kelly Oubre.
where would the dumb issue come? Where would that problem
No,
come
what
from?
I'm saying is if you stick Braun in here now, yes, it looked good on paper, bro. They go mesh, right?
Yeah,
It doesn't equate into them winning a ring though in an East with Toronto being better, Miami being better, right?
bro,
Like
ain't
we
nobody
gotta.
worrying about the baby Torontos, bro.
You're
All I'm
wilding,
saying
bro.
is,
This
if you,
nigga's
I'm
wilding,
sorry,
right,
brother.
Rod?
The
He
teams I would
wild.
worry about is the Knicks, and
The
if Indiana
Knicks,
is back,
If
yes. Why would you not
Indiana,
be worried?
if
Why,
without Miles Turner.
they don't got no center, they don't got no big man, but they
I was
just
I was
drafted
still
a
worried
big
about
man,
them.
no?
I was still worried about them, bro. Because if they're
No,
healthy,
bro.
they could still make runs.
Okay, all right, Rico.
That's all
Whatever
I'm
you can
saying.
say,
That's
brother.
all I'm saying. But
This
you want to worry about Toronto? It's gonna stop LeBron.
if
brother.
I'm not
Yes.
worried about Toronto if I'm LeBron, because Kawhi went to the Clippers and tried to stop LeBron. That shit didn't
And he
happen.
couldn't.
He
So
gonna
let's
go
not
to
even bring that
Toronto,
to
try
the
to stop LeBron. That's
conversation.
not gonna happen. You know what I'm
Bro,
saying? Like,
y'all are underestimating the Raptors right now, and it's wild, bro. We're gonna talk about this later for sure.
I'm not saying the Raptors aren't good, but we seen Philly. We seen what VJ Edgecombe was doing.
They
We
always in the
seen
mix,
Tyrese
bro.
Maxey. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
They're hoopers. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
right.
I'm
That's why I'm
saying,
saying
Martin,
the fit
the
with
floor
Jalen Brown works great.
yeah.
You stick LeBron James. I think you niggas need to understand, and Rod understands this. Not everybody can play with Bron, bro. Not
yes, I
everybody
understand
can
that.
play with him.
That's
So now
very
you
true.
stick him into it on paper. It's like, oh shit, oh my god. You know what I said when I seen Damian Lillard and Giannis? How are we gonna
Yeah.
stop that? And the proof is in the
Yeah.
pudding. We gotta see it first. Like if Braun go over there,
Yeah.
it look great on paper, but like not everybody can play with Braun because that nigga turns people into jump shooters without even trying.
Well, I think
Yeah.
that Damian Lillard, to me, in my opinion, the issue with Damian and Giannis is Dame's coming from where he was number one at his team. Giannis is already the number one. Now you sticking both of them together. It's not like Dame. Does Dame give you guys like traditional point guard to you guys?
No.
Yeah. What's the trick? Oh, you mean like a Chris Paul?
Like even
type
though he
of
could
Rondo.
shoot, yeah, even though he could shoot, do you think he could set
he
Giannis
does
up?
that. Yeah.
He can do it.
He
But
can,
I
do
think
but I don't
his
think
first
that's
option is putting the ball
yeah.
in.
His first option to me as a point guard is he's gonna try to make the shot. He's gonna go for it. And I think that was the issue. And I think they probably needed more shooters around that team too, because you spread the floor more with Giannis. And I think
they had
during the time the ship was already sinking. Once they fired their head coach after
Yeah, it
they
was
won a
over.
chip a year later,
was
I thought that
over.
was the most
Yeah.
dumbest move. And I was like, they're not winning no ring after that because why fire him?
But we also
Okay.
got to take into account too with the whole Dame situation. is like reports are coming out that like he was homesick and
Yeah, he
he
was
missed his
unhappy.
sons. Yeah,
It was just a whole mess, bro.
He
Like
was
I
going through a
think
divorce too.
he really wanted
yeah,
to go to the Heat, and
he
he
didn't
ended
get
up
what he
going to the
wanted.
Bucks. So and yeah,
Shit,
I
now he
just
could go to the Heat.
nah.
uh,
Chill. Chill. I'm coming off an Achilles tear, bro. We practice hard, bro. I don't want nothing happening in the Heat jersey, bro. We got Tim Hardaway Jr. and I swear to God, I'm on cloud 9, nigga, because his
Yeah, y'all
dad.
need some shooters. Yeah, and
yeah.
his
Yeah,
dad played for the
You still
Miami.
didn't say where you want Brown to go to, Martin.
Well, I
bro.
haven't gave the options yet. Let me give you the options that are on this board because we got Cleveland with Mitchell, Harden, Mobley, Allen. We got Philly, Maxey, Edgecombe, Brown, and B. We got Heat with well, I don't even got to tell you the Heat squad because you already know their squad. We got the Wolves and we got Denver.
The thing about it is, I'm gonna answer the question like this, Rico. I've been watching basketball. I'm 32. Anybody who's new here, I'm 32, right? I've been watching basketball for a long time. So since 2003 to now, LeBron James has been the guy, right?
Yeah.
But when you watch his career, and he's accomplished so much, he is the most points in NBA history. The nigga got a family. He's doing. We saw his last year with the Lakers was like very
Right.
efficient, right? What more do you? What do you want now? Because I can't predict where the nigga going anymore. Because nobody can really. You can just tell you what makes sense. If anything for me, I want him to go to the Cavs because I know the Cavs will go bring Bronny and that will wrap up the
Oh,
LeBron
they
James.
already made a spot to trade
Of
Bronny.
course, man. They're gonna lure bros
Oh,
in
did
there.
they
You feel me?
really?
Yeah, bro.
Keep in mind, and
That's
his wife
crazy.
is from Cleveland as well.
Cleveland.
You feel me? Miami though, make the two teams that make sense in the East is Philadelphia and Miami. If you're gonna win now and you want to be a part of a win now situation, Miami and Philly.
You don't think Cleveland is a win now?
No,
What?
nah. And
You
the reason why I say that, James Harden, I don't trust the nigga. Donovan
It doesn't
Mitchell,
matter.
too much load on him.
Guess
Evan
what?
Mobley, inconsistent to me, bro. And am
okay?
I tripping when I say that? There's
You're
just too
not
much
tripping.
inconsistency with
But
Cavs, bro.
You're not
I
tripping.
hear your reasoning.
Yeah, I just felt like the Cavs
I
just needed a
respect
real
that.
leader in the playoffs, and they moved that much. They only need one solid piece, and they move that much. That's what I felt. I feel, and I feel like if you add Braun to that situation, it gets the job done. Just off veteran leadership, being in the playoff, in the position, that would
Yeah.
help James Harden because your James Harden's now going to be on some nights your third option or your second option. But in the
Mhm.
playoff, Braun's able to slow down the game and have the ball in his hand where it's not in James Harden's hand, and he feels less of the stress on the weight of his shoulder because for some reason he just can't deal with it, bro. He just
And
can't get over the
the
hump.
thing about it is, Rico, that's what I'm talking about. We look at James Harden as a top 75 player. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, if he
He can
gets
slow he can do the same thing too. He can slow the game down. He can create for other people. He's done it. The thing about
You
James Harden is he just can't perform to do that. He can't seem to do this shit in the playoffs. Now with Braun being added over there, I believe that makes him an immediate contender. Wherever Braun goes, that team is going to be a contender, bro. That's how great the
yeah,
man is. You know what I'm saying? I just don't believe the Cavaliers are going to like the finals. I can't say that. I gotta see it. I gotta see it because now Donovan Mitchell game changes because Braun over there. That's what I'm trying to explain to y'all. Like if Braun came to Miami, we already got the scheme for him. You feel what I'm saying? We already got a role for him. He know
what you
y'all
mean
how
scheme?
Giannis
What
play.
y'all got for him already,
Come on, man. Eric Spoelstra, bro. Stop playing. He's the best coach in the league, bro. Stop it, Rico.
bro? Y'all need a lot
I'm
more three niggas
Brother,
that know
I know
shoot.
that. We're not going. Wait, look, we're not going to the finals this year at all. We not, bro. But
Nah, okay.
you
Here's
niggas
why
are
I
gonna be
think.
scared for next year, though. That's for
I,
sure.
go ahead, Rico. Go ahead.
Nah, go Rod. You go ahead. Go ahead. Rod, when you get a chance,
I don't.
turn your light on, bro. It's getting
Okay, yeah, I see
the
that.
light, the natural light you got going on, brother.
It's
Jesus
not
is turning
working.
it down, and he's just like,
All
like
right, let me get my point off real quick. The team out of all the teams I just named off to y'all, the
mhm.
team I low key think would fit the best with LeBron, and I love it and I hate it at the same time, dog.
What you about to say, bro? What you about to say?
It's
Wolves?
the damn T Wolves, bro.
Yeah, you about to say
The
Wolves. I feel
T
you.
Wolves are the best team for Bron to go to, bro. Because you got somebody that could facilitate and mellow. You got like a Kyrie-esque type player in Ant where he could just go get a bucket. You got a defender in McDaniel, so you don't have to take on that load with defending a big or anything like that because you got McDaniels, and then you got Gobert, a rim protector.
God, Rudy
You throw
Gobert.
that's the part I hate. That's the part I hate Gobert. You know, y'all know how I feel about Gobert. He
Bro,
a
you remember
tall,
that
soft,
turnaround shot he made in the playoffs? That ugly ass shit, and it went in.
and everybody got
Hey.
hyped off that shit. I was like, that's the ugliest shit I ever seen in my life.
Stop hating my
But
dog, bro.
what I will say
know
is
you were Rico's a fucking Rudy Gobert fan.
My
this
dog
whole
play with
time.
heart and defense.
Whatever you say, dog.
You gotta
Hell
respect
no.
those type of players.
Whatever you say, bro. Like Steven Adams, huh? Like you like Steven
Yep,
Adams?
I like Steven
Clint
Adams.
Capella and
I like
shit?
players that play with heart,
this
passion.
nigga said Clint Capella.
Joel Anthony. But yeah, man. Yeah. No. Before we get off the sports topic really quick, y'all, I just want to say to Tyler Hero, we have eyes, bro. We have eyes, bro. And that shit you put in the group chat, the little DMs that got exposed, bro. Like, listen, bro, you feel some
Wait,
type
what
of
did
way
he
you got
put? I
traded.
didn't see it.
Fam, he was going in. But the man was like, he talking about Bam, you get paid $60 million to play defense sometimes. Nigga, Bam has to guard your man. That's what I was telling you, Rod. It's
This
actually
is in the
serious.
group chat with the whole team.
No, this isn't a DM with whoever he DMing that exposed the
No.
nigga. He talking shit about
just a
Bam
hater,
pocket
bro.
watching Bam. Like, bro, the man think. See the thing with Tyler Hero, right? As a Heat fan, and I'm gonna make this
That nigga
nice and
think he a
short.
star.
You got traded, you feel some type of way, bro, and that's okay, bro. You feel me?
Yeah.
But it's like, bro, you can't say this, bro. We have
Yeah.
eyes, bro. Everybody has eyes. Where are you? You are
Yeah.
MIA,
That nigga
bro.
eating
Jimmy,
ass in 2K.
have you ever heard of a man going for a loose ball and breaking his hand? Has anybody heard of that? I played in the hood my whole life. I've gone and dived for loose balls on concrete. Have you ever seen me break my fucking elbow, my hand, nothing? How the fuck do you
weak,
break your
dog.
hand, bro? You feel what I'm saying?
I
So
don't
it's
know,
like,
brother.
and then by the way, Rico, he
Hmm.
has the fucking audacity to say, look in the Cleveland series. They had to key in on me. Brother,
Hold on.
Darius Garland said when they asked him what was the scheme to win
Uh-huh.
Rico, they said bully Tyler Hero, bro.
Yeah.
That was it, bro.
I felt like once there was a shift, right? Where the year Tyler Hero and Duncan Robinson were like, oh, these are the two before Bam kind of like
2020. Yeah.
before Bam kind of blossomed into the offensive talent that he is. It's always been there, just kind of hidden in the background. There was that shift where it was supposed to be Tyler and Jimmy and stuff like that, but I feel like they had their moments, and it was very good moments. And you get up, you could get high, and then the next season, I think the injury, like you talk about with the one hand, and then they got rid of Duncan Robinson, and I just felt like, yeah, that era of that is over. And then on top of that, on your own team, you have two people who they picked up undrafted that had their moments and shine while you was on and off of being healthy. I just felt like that ship of Tyler Hero being the number 2 or the number 1, that ship was just sailing away, bro. It just wasn't happening for him.
Bro, he was never gonna. Bro, he was never like.
And
When
then
he
now
was
you
the
got
number one option, he showed us what it was, bro.
yeah.
We have
And the
eyes,
thing
bro.
about it is Bam, Jimmy being there for Bam was the perfect person, because if you remember early Bulls, Jimmy was more of a defense. Right before we saw Derrick Rose kind of like fading away a little bit, when they got Jimmy Butler, Jimmy was like, he's gonna lock you up if you come over here to mess with the Bulls. So him going to Bam and now Bam slowly transitioning into developing his offensive bag and showing us that he could do it. If he could just do it more consistently, then yeah, it makes him and Giannis that much more dangerous this season coming up. So I just feel like Jimmy was the perfect person to mentor Bam going over there. So I don't know, bro. Tyler, it's okay, bro. Everybody gets traded. You thought they paid you like you were the guy. But
I got
That's
nothing
what they
more.
thought he could be.
I got nothing more to add about Tyler Hero, bro. I threw his jersey in the trash too. I'm like, you can't say these shits, man.
not the skate
I got the
Billis.
video. I got the video too. I threw his jersey in the trash, man. Like, what the
Damn.
fuck, Tyler? You can't do that, bro. Like, nah, bro. Let's move on really quick, man.
Emotions. Oh,
You know what I'm
wait.
saying?
Wait. Speaking of one thing before we move on basketball, y'all saw Ben Simmons to make a comeback.
Hey,
Oh,
don't,
yeah,
bruh. What's up with this man, bro? Like out of nowhere too. Like it's free
Nigga
agency.
said he
Everybody
want to
getting
come back
paid.
to Philly.
Here he come. Hey guys, I'm here too. Hey, I'm done fishing. Let me go ahead and get my contract really quick. No, bro.
Yeah.
What is wrong with this
I'm
nigga,
he
man?
got the love.
Now I
back.
will say, Rico,
Who has his rights?
no one. He's
Was
a
it
free
Clippers
agent.
still?
He a free agent, bro. He got
His
I think
last
he
stop
got-
was at the Clippers, right? He never played
Yeah.
though. He was supposed to be.
No,
in
he
the
was
Heat.
playing. He was playing.
Okay.
They bought him. I think they bought him out, or they're still paying him. It's one of those.
If
He's just
he
not
really
playing.
did get his mental right, because we all know it was all mental.
Nope.
He. You don't think you think it was physical too?
His
I think it was all
Uh,
mental.
I just think he's not there. He's not a basketball player.
He don't want to play ball,
He's not a
Rico.
basketball player,
If
bro.
I get paid $1 million, you give a nigga on the street, hey, bro, you want to lace up for 20,000? That nigga finna play like he's making millions, bro.
Listen, brother.
You know what I'm saying?
If I ever felt like I was falling out of love with a game like basketball, and I was an NBA player, you know what I would do?
What?
I would look at my bank account, and I would instantly fall back in love. You know what I'm saying? That's what I would do.
That's what he did. Instead of falling in love with the game, he fell in love with street clothes.
Nigga
while
want to
getting
catch
paid.
some bass. Nigga, if you don't get your ass on the court and
He's
pass
Australian
the ball,
too, so that's it makes sense that he did that. But it's like, don't come back over here talking about something you want to come to the Heat. I'm
I
like,
think it
Pat
was
Riley,
mental and
you
it was
better
pressure.
not, bro. I know it looked good on paper, bro, but Ben don't want to be here, and the culture say lace up, nigga. All that shit he was doing before, Pat Riley will suspend you, nigga, and will buy you out and ship you off. Like you ain't.
if he was to go to a team, that would be the team to go to, though. That would
Yeah,
get him.
I was
right.
just about to say that.
If he's the Ben Simmons I know from before, and he comes on the Heat, oh brother,
because he
you
was
will
a
never-
dog. Like
Yeah.
he was number one overall pick
that
for a
defense
reason.
would
He
be
was a
crazy.
dog. Yeah,
If he at least defends like how he.
it was like
Yeah,
for the
yeah. I
longest
would
we're
be
like
on here.
if Ben Simmons could get a shot, he would probably be one of
absolutely.
the best players in the league.
Absolutely.
just
I'll be
never
on here
could do
telling
it.
you straight up, I don't give a fuck where Braun going. We going all the way. I don't give a fuck
Yeah,
about
right.
42. If but yeah though. So to segue really quick, it's news in the gaming community. I usually don't even like to talk about video games as much because my gaming days have been kind of, over with a little bit. It's nothing really to play realistically, but
A lot of
this is
people
a big
asking you
deal.
for your VPN in the comments to that post.
You're talking about the GTA one?
Yeah, they want your VPN, bro.
Not your VPN.
My VPN. I mean PSN.
Nah, he said VPN.
My dog say VPN, bro.
They're trying
Yeah,
to
bro. I
shut
was
you
like,
down.
what- VPN. I thought.
Hey, this
Go
nigga
ahead,
know
bro.
too much. Shut him down, bro. But nah, PlayStation, they decided they're gonna stop making this. This is a big deal because it's not about nostalgia. It's about control. If you look at the wider scope of entertainment right now, when's the
Mhm.
last? I ain't gonna lie, I got 007 on Blu-ray, right? I put that bitch on my
Yeah.
PS5. The PS5 was like, bro, what the fuck is this? I was like, damn, when the fuck? I thought it was a Blu-ray drive and this shit still, right? That goes to show you how things kind of fade out. And I think, like, for example, let's use Blockbuster as the example. They didn't want to buy into streaming. They got cooked, right? Like filet mignon. You know what I'm saying? Now we're going into an era of digital. And the thing about it is, I can't really speak too deeply on it because I be in the bed like I ain't finna go buy the disc. Like the laziness kicks in where I'm not finna go put the disc in. I'm finna just go ahead and grab it digital, right? The thing about it is, bro, like you can't just stop disc altogether, bro. You can't just be like, we're going completely digital. Because here's the thing, Rico. My dog got the same game as me. We want the same game, right? You go on his system, it'd be $44, but I pay full price. How the fuck is the PlayStation Store be doing that? I don't know, Rod, if you peep that some of the deals don't be really deals, man.
No, they
You know what I'm
don't.
saying? And it got God of War Ragnarok came out 2022. You can go on Walmart, Amazon, get that for $20, $30. You go in the store, my nigga, it's $63.
Yeah.
So it's like shit like this that just like it bothers me because it's like, why would you do that? You feel me? And now that's gonna lead other people to say, well, if they can do it, we can do it too. And now it's about control, right? It's almost like freedom is not really free. Now I'm working on the song.
I think if they don't do the thing that like a lot of people are bringing up, the number one example of why they don't want them to not have this anymore is the fact like when Sony lost some of their movie deals or copyrights or whatever, they remove those movies off of your
They
PS5. So it's just
give you a refund.
like who cares? You lost your thing. I bought this from you, so now I owned it. It should still be on
Well,
my hard drive. You should not.
now we talking about licensing, bro. Because you're
Yeah.
not
I
even
know.
buying the game. Yeah.
So it's just
You're
like
But
right.
they
You're right.
should
I'm agreeing with
refund you if they're gonna take it. You know what I'm saying? If they're gonna wipe it from
yeah.
their system, they gotta give
If
you
I
the money
buy
back or something.
if I buy a car and I have the car, right? And then they lose whoever makes the car, and they usually have like their little thing on the back of the car or something like that, right? Should cars call us back in to remove that off the car now? They don't want like
A
Honda's no
better
longer making Civics.
a better
Remove the
analogy to
Civic
that
sign off.
is like the Tesla. The self-driving feature, you got to pay $100 a month now. There's a paywall behind that. That is the only thing I agree with because niggas was wilding with that shit when it first
Yeah.
launched for free. Feel me? But I heard Toyota's gonna try to start making niggas pay for Bluetooth. Simple shit,
Which is
Y'all
dumb.
are going OD
right?
now.
Then I heard BMW doesn't want niggas to work on their own cars, so they're creating a special bolt in the tie in the rim, so that way when you want to try to take the shit off, you can't. You
Yeah.
got to bring it to the BMW. So
Mhm.
these companies are greedy as a bitch. Like for example,
Yeah.
if you look in New York, he
Mm-hmm.
froze the rent for like I think it was like for 2 years or some shit like that for rent for
Mhm.
like terrible landlords. They're crashing out on social media about how can I maintain the unit. Da 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 da. Figure this shit out, bro. Because you just want to keep making money. You keep raising the rent and not changing nothing. And now
Yeah.
somebody doing something about it, you want to get into an uproar about it. It's this
Yeah.
whole cycle, bro, with these companies. It's just greed, bro. Sony is doing this for more money. And the
So
thing about it is the fans know it.
But
yeah.
the thing is too though, like real quick,
Yeah.
when they're saying they're stop doing like hard disk and stuff like that,
hmm
I never really seen a problem with it because I don't even remember the last time I bought like a hard disk. I buy
we
everything digital.
old, bro. We old, man.
Yeah.
We is
You know what
old,
I'm saying?
bro.
Like
Them days, them days, Rod. You was buying this, man. You
I
was
remember
excited for
them
the game,
days.
the
I remember
box
them
art.
days.
You looking at that bitch, you putting it
Yeah.
up, you framing it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I remember
Those
them
days are cool, but we got kids, man. Like I don't got time to be like looking for because fuck my Damien will fuck around and take the damn case, and now I don't know where the game is.
Exactly.
You know
Or
what I'm
break
saying?
the
I
game.
think if the disc were cheaper than the digital one, then people would go out stores and
Yeah.
buy the disc.
I'm gonna say
But
this:
if it's
you
the
are
same
right, Rico.
price
You are
or
correct.
the
Yeah.
digital is cheaper, then it's easier. It's just like I'm
Yeah,
just,
it's
man, I'm
right
just
in
gonna
my
order
face.
this right now. I'm
The
just
thing
gonna
is,
buy it. Let me
Rico,
just
the problem
download it.
is the digital's never cheaper. Never. There's never a deal really on the game you want. But
Mhm.
when you look on Walmart, there's a deal. Like Nintendo
Yeah.
Switch 2, I'll get all my games on card. Of course I can go in the store and buy it, but for some reason,
hmm
when I go online, I like collecting the Nintendo Switch like cartridges. Like that
Mhm.
shit makes me happy. Feel me? Like the
Yeah.
games that I have from when I was a kid and shit, I have all that.
Yeah.
Physical media, like for example, if y'all notice, vinyls have been booming again.
That's
Right?
and
Yeah,
that's a
getting
point I was
some.
gonna get into is saying that some people will still collect things like vinyl, even if they don't have a vinyl in their house because they want to decorate their house with the vinyl. And if you really love the artist and the music and the art on it, then
Mhm.
yeah, I'm gonna grab it. Like there's some vinyls that I really want because of the art. And I'm like, yeah, I'll put this on my wall, I'll have it in the background and stuff like that. So even yes, the disc, some people still want to buy it like that, or they want to hand it to like a sibling or resell it, the reselling market of like people buying the game cheaper. Like the game might drop February, but by like, June, it might be cheaper to buy on OfferUp
Yeah.
or like on a
Because
different eBay.
not
But
everybody
now
can
that you take that
afford full
away,
price.
yeah, now that you take that away, it's kind of like, oh damn.
Now
Yeah,
what we gonna do?
it's more than damn, bro. That shit got 128 million views, bro. I've never seen no shit like that.
I
Shout out
think
to
the thing
everybody.
is they should be willing to give up something. Now the game should be cheaper. If you're not gonna mass produce the game should be cheaper. And if I download this software, you should not be able to do a freaking update and take my shit off, bro. That
You're
makes no
making
sense to
sense.
me.
You sound like you
No, I
you
know, I
like the
know.
consumer. You love the consumer. The thing about it is, them doing this means there are government officials that will step in to protect consumer rights. Because now, for example, nigga, I bought, I think it was Call of Duty. Nigga, I can't even play that shit anymore, bro. And I got the disc on PS4. I upload the shit up, backwards compatibility. It won't
Mhm.
let me play it because I don't got a license. Because the PS5 that I played it on, I sold it to GameStop a long time ago, so it was licensed to that PS5. So now all of my downloadable content I can't even download, and that's the bullshit I'm talking about. I bought the game, the add-on should just work. You feel me?
Yeah.
And that's what I mean.
You know what would
So
be
yeah,
cool? This would be a perfect time for someone who was thinking and inventing a game to just make one, bro.
there are all types of niggas making like handhelds. This one dude has launched a handheld for 5,200 in this economy.
It'll be hard, bro. It'll be hard because everybody's so big on Xbox and PlayStation. I think it'll be hard for another game to kind of come close to
A game
those.
company, yeah.
Yeah, especially with GTA coming out. Like that's just gonna
It's only
mute the
Steam,
system.
a Nintendo, Xbox, and PlayStation.
Mhm.
Those are the big four.
Like
You know what I'm saying?
you had it, yeah, exactly. With Steam, you had it with PC. PC was making a rise and still is making a rise, but now you see a lot of PC users are like, damn, like I'd rather just get a console. Like
Oh no, hell
PC,
no. A
yeah.
lot of PC niggas are not like that, brother. They staying
Nah,
right
I've
over
seen a
there.
lot of PC niggas that's like that, bro. Actually,
Uh,
they're willing to switch from PC back to console.
well, when you got
Like
God
they'll
of War,
still keep the
Ragnarok, Spider Man,
monitors.
and shit, yeah,
They'll
I
still
feel you,
keep the
bro.
monitors and stuff like that, but
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I
I
think
guess it's mm,
the biggest thing right now, just consumer rights, being able to make sure that we own our shit. It's almost like you will own nothing and you will like it.
No, for real.
yeah.
That's it.
Sooner or later, man, somebody gonna figure out how we jailbreak stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I don't know if you Pete Rico, the dude, was it High Anime? They got arrested, dog. Them boys was
Yeah,
in
I
an
seen all seven of
investigation
them,
for
I
like,
believe. They made
damn,
Wait,
like
who got
bro.
arrested?
13.6 billion off money. And they were confirmed to be bigger than Crunchyroll. That's how
Crazy,
yeah.
crazy shit, Rod. Like
You
Yeah.
said high
policies,
anime?
high
Yeah,
anime.
high
You can't. Don't
anime.
even Google it, bro. They might black SUVs might come to your
Sheesh.
door.
They're from I think they were from like South Korea or something.
And they're
I
what?
was
They were
just
pirating it?
Vietnam. Yeah, yeah. You know how
yeah.
you go on your anime websites and you can just watch this shit for free. This shit not
Yeah.
really like supposed to be free like that, bro. Like we
No,
was
I
really,
know because
yeah.
I watch it on Kiss
And you get
Anime or
and you know what's
Goro,
funny
but
when you go on to shit like that, you gotta close all the pop ups that pop up just to
yeah.
press play. That's how
Hmm.
you know that shit you should not be.
Yeah, facts. No,
So
for
7
real.
people accused of running anime piracy sites. High Anime has been arrested in Vietnam. Authorities says the group ran more than 100 websites and generate nearly 13 million in advertising revenue. So when you click on those pop up, that's how they make their money.
And
And
guess what, my nigga? They
my
force
thing
the
is,
pop ups too. That's crazy, bro.
yeah, my thing is
I would have done that bit one
these
time
pop
and
up
then
people,
stopped. I
these
would have got
pop-up
rich and then been out.
these pop up community, how are they not like, getting? It's just like when a cop might pull you over if you go to the smoke shop and buy, let's say, cones, and you have all your stuff. It's just like, why these people that make cones not getting in trouble? What do you think the cones are for? Hmm?
Yeah.
Like what?
No, bro. When you get the big fish, you don't give a fuck about all that other extra shit. You need the big
Yeah,
fish.
I know that's exactly what's going on. But there
Yeah,
are people that were willing to put their stuff
of course.
advertised on their,
Fam, if I'm
which is
getting a
crazy.
percentage of the bread, yes, bro. Because guess what? You can't track me off of a fucking advertisement,
Yeah.
especially if I have a VPN.
I
Especially,
hope
bro, come
they,
on, man.
I hope they had some offshore accounts.
Yeah.
'Cause
So
it
you can't
reminded
even
me of
see.
Rico said, "Free my dogs,
This nigga
man."
Rico been watching
Rico said,
Ozarks talking about some offshore accounts.
"All
Bro,
short
because I was
accounts."
just seeing some earlier, right? I was just seeing some earlier. There's this guy, the story of Hush Puppy. Y'all know the story of Hush Puppy?
Mhm.
I don't know what is Hush Puppy.
Basically, he is like the greatest hacker, bro. He just kept
Yeah,
leveling up, doing more jouet over and over. And
he's what's his what's it Jin Woo from Solo Leveling? That's who he is, Rod.
Oh, okay.
That's the
He
best
the
analogy to
so
explain it to you.
he
he the
just kept
OP.
leveling, Rod. To the where he messed up was Fendi had like a deal with him, and they were celebrating happy birthday, so they made a cake for him and they put his birthday on it. And the one of the guys that he was working with just ended up being caught by the FBI. So when the FBI had the guy's phone, they see he was Snapchatting some dude, and they were wondering who is this dude that he's Snapchatting. So they found the page because he made an IG page. He wanted to show people he had money and stuff, but the FBI still didn't have a name or anything to follow.
Mhm.
Then when he had his birthday, he put the cake, and that birth date allowed the FBI to see he had applied for a visa in the US way back then. And that's how they were able to track him. This man made what him and his crew, I think scammed well over $450 million, bro.
Is he still in
He,
jail?
oh yeah, for sure. I think he got like
Life,
10
bro.
years.
10
No, he got 10
years?
10
years.
years
Yeah, he
is
got
slight.
like 10.
10 years
He
is
got
slight.
7 years,
There's
bro.
stipulations in that 10 years though, bro.
They probably
Yeah.
froze his accounts and all that stuff too.
Oh
Man.
yeah,
Tell
oh
that boy,
yeah.
you can't get a bank account ever again.
Wow. I'll
You
put that
better-
shit in crypto. You can't freeze
Yeah.
that.
So
Yeah.
that's what happened when you want to
Can
flaunt
we-
that you make money.
Can we go into the into hip hop really quick? Really quick, I just
Yeah.
want to talk about hip hop because this is gonna
happened?
make me depressed, bro. This is gonna make me
Why are you so depressed, brother?
Lil Wayne, bro. Like
Oh yeah.
Lil Wayne, bro. Like you can't do that, bro. Like you can't do that,
What
bro.
did he do? What did my boy Wayne do, bro?
The nigga decided to not show up to his own concert for his own tour for the Carter series, bro. And he was, I think they said he was at the white party performing over there, bro. No announcement, no, nothing. The fans don't
Bro,
know
you
nothing.
can't blame Wayne, bro. He forgot.
We can't blame
Smokes.
Wayne,
That
brother.
nigga Wayne
He
don't
has
give a
a
fuck
team.
about his fans.
That's crazy to say, Rod. What a hot take. That's crazy.
He don't give. Then what?
Wasn't this the
If
guy
he
that
did,
they
he
were-
would have been there,
Wasn't
or
this
he
the
would have
guy
gave
where
some announcement, something.
they were arguing that he should have did the Super Bowl?
What, Lil Wayne?
Yeah, wasn't there like an outrage?
There was a point in time where I felt like Lil Wayne should have been on the Super Bowl.
This
No,
is
no,
around
no.
the
Definitely
time where
not
Rico
alone.
said what he said, and now I hate to say that Rico's fucking take is aging like Wayne just a little bit, just a
because
little
he was
bit.
supposed to do the Super Bowl. Y'all were arguing.
I'm
y'all was
on,
mad.
look, I'm on record
It's
right on one of these
Louisiana.
podcast episodes, bro, telling niggas straight up Wayne is done as a performer.
Yeah.
The nigga is trash, bro.
It's
I've
kind of
seen-
sad to see though.
I went to the I Am Not a Human Being tour, the 1st
Mhm.
one. That album was really good. I don't know if you remember that, Rod. It was like 2010.
That's right above it.
Right above it. Yeah,
Mhm.
that's that album. Pretty good, bro. Drake was still he was Drake, but he
Was
wasn't like where he is now.
Yeah.
Great experience, great tour, all that shit, right? When I looked at a performance of recent, the nigga had a 43-inch TV with his lyrics on the stage, right? And it's like the performance was so bad, and it was like, bro, like Wayne, bro, what? If you look at old performances from like the BET Awards when the nigga was hungry, the aura was there, bro. Like he made you feel like when he say I'm the best rapper alive, you be like, I ain't gonna lie, you know what I'm saying? The one thing I'll agree with him on is the verses. When the nigga say, I can only do mixtape Wayne versus album Wayne, and he might have a point. Like who else could step in the paint with him? I say Drake and Kanye. If I had to
for
name
sure.
two rappers, Drake and Kanye.
For sure.
Outside of that,
Dust him.
no, bro. Because I had my homeboy say Eminem. Well, don't say his name. Eminem is not fucking with what
You
Wayne
don't got
did.
enough.
Yeah, he ain't got enough, bro. He got some,
Yeah.
but he ain't got enough. But Kanye though, I like Kanye's odds.
Yeah.
Like Game 7,
landslide.
Kanye might fuck around and pull out a goddamn.
That shit might be a sweep. You talking about Game 7? That shit might be a sweep.
He could beat him. He could beat him, bro. Drake as well. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, oh man, you can't do that, bro. Like anybody still going to a Wayne concert in 2026?
You're wasting your money.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
you can't do that, bro.
it sucks to say, but you're wasting your money. What I will say too is Lil Wayne's career has low-key come full circle as like a fan watching him. Cause I remember like as a kid, Lil Wayne made like smoking weed cool. And now seeing what smoking weed is partially doing to his career is making it not cool.
I don't think
Well, it's
I
a
don't think it's
combination
just
of the
that,
lean
though,
too,
honestly.
bro. That
I think,
lean
yeah.
was fucking him up.
I think
too,
there's a
bro.
lot.
But he
more.
stopped doing the lean though. He said he had to stop the lean because he almost
Yeah, he did.
died.
I mean, it don't mean nothing though. Like, how did you stop and lean for like 3 months doesn't erase the 300 or 100 years.
I mean,
you was doing
yeah,
it.
but
You know what I mean?
but I would assume he would have stopped that a while ago. But I'll say this about Lil Wayne, man. I think there's something to say where like you're to a point where you're so big and you're starting to now not care about like the people that got you to where you are.
So
Well,
Because
can you blame him though? At 43 years old, can you blame him?
Yeah, I can actually because
No,
you
you
created
can't.
you created the concert that you told people to come to and you didn't arrive. Like, did you
So
even have the
Wayne's not
intention?
making these decisions. We're putting Wayne as the top of the snake. No, he's not. Like it's Mac Man, Young Money, some other niggas saying Wayne, do this. They're pointing him in a direction to go do it. He ain't doing shit.
Well,
I'm gonna
that's why you
send
need
you
to
a
take
clip.
control of your career, man.
You gonna share a clip?
I'm gonna send Rod a clip so he can share.
Where you sending it?
It's a Lil Wayne clip. He did perform yesterday or last night. So I
I
guess
think
I
I'm
don't know
looking
if
at it.
this is him making up the day, the making up for the day, or if this is another night on the tour. Cause his tour, let's see, he had June 30th and then
Is it
July
he got the
2nd.
chain on, the mic
Yeah,
stand
he's on
up?
stage.
Yeah, I think we're talking about the same video. Send it on Twitter.
Okay, I got you.
He's done, bro. I hate to say this shit. I hate it, bro. I hate to say this
Nah,
shit, but he's done, bro.
he was sounding a little healthy.
Nigga Rico trolling.
Rico's such a troll, bro. And he did that's his troll face
Hey,
too. That
bro.
face he do when he smiled like that. That's
Bro,
how you know
he
he's
was
trolling, bro.
sounding healthy, brother. Oh my God.
Whatever, bro.
It's crazy, bro, because he was such like a. I remember my cousin was in love with Lil Wayne. Like she was one of them girls. Like she wanted to be with Lil Wayne in real life, type of deal.
Really?
And like,
It's
yeah,
called
bro.
aura, bro.
Yeah,
Aura.
yeah, or yeah, bro. And now it's
Aura,
like,
bro.
dang, that shit is gone.
Well, I just want to kind of touch on that for a second, man, because Wayne can't do that, bro. Especially like when you have people paying to come see you at this point in time. The Carter 6 already asked.
Yeah.
At least give people a great We Be Steady mobbing performance. Perform some of the mixtape stuff too, man. You know what I'm saying? Hustler music, all that shit. Perform that shit at a high level, please.
Yeah.
Feel me? But to me, bro, like Wayne is such a legend. I would never say I want Wayne to stop making music, but I would want him to actually
I sent her.
look at the quality of music you're putting out right now, bro. And that's it. Like there needs to be some type of like Wayne is gonna elevate every time, but like there needs to be some type of like understanding and awareness of like what people really want to hear. And I heard like a snippet of a song for the Carter 6 that didn't make it. That shit was the hardest shit I've ever like. I was like, bro, who the fuck told him not to put this on here? I don't even know the name of the snippet. Bro, that shit was incredible, bro. But
I also think the style of rap too is like a thing of the past. Like we are now entering the phase where we're the old heads, guys. Like the style of rap that we listened to growing up is not the popular style of rap anymore.
that segues into the next topic, bro. When it comes to like kids,
Well,
I was reading into this shit like kids born in 1992. Go ahead.
I think before you get into that, I think it's because a lot of Lil Wayne sons have been born, and so they try to copy a lot of his style. So it's like kind of like beat up, It's so much now.
Like they
Trying to do the same thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you get the link on Twitter?
Yeah, I got
Rod?
it. I'm just. I'll play it right now.
Yeah.
Let me know if you guys can see this.
This your goat right here.
Let me lower it. I know it's gonna be super loud.
This wasn't too bad. I'm not lying. I'm not trolling.
You already know the only live once. That's the model nigga. One. I'm calling niggas out like I'm 5'7". I'm a drum in the pussy, so I slammed up, but it's east side. We in this bitch. I'm pushing through the wood and a tree in this bitch. And if a leaf falls, cause I'm beating that bitch. That's my MO, and I'm beating that shit. I'm fucked up. I'm twisted.
Martin can't help but nod his head.
My nigga money talk.
Go ahead, pause, right?
Hold up. I'm so.
Oh man.
You want to hear the rest, Martin? Play it, Rod. Play it. Let it run. Let it run. He kind of,
You gotta come on the line in a job of burning. Running hot, money ain't sweet like sugar, ain't shit sweet. Niggas on the street like crocodile. Sun kiss her other song. See,
God.
Oh my God, Becky, look at her butt. So she,
All right,
thank
stop
you.
it. Honestly, bro,
Hey,
it's really he lost the
them
he
fans
lost the
should be
core of
ashamed of
his voice.
themselves. Them
No,
fans should be
honestly,
ashamed of themselves. It's like
I
3
think it's
people
because
helping him do that shit, man. That shit pissing me off, bro. It should
Wayne
be the
lost
whole
the core of
stadium.
his vocals, bro. He just lost the core of his voice
No,
because of
stop trying to
age.
He's
pinpoint
not
what the issue
trying.
is, Rico.
He's not
Stop trying to
trying.
pinpoint the issue. It's just the nigga's old. It's just
He's
done,
not
bro.
trying, bro.
It's over, bro. It's over. Cause I watched this old shit and how he used to perform, and it has nothing to do with like age and shit, right? Cause he not a dancer. We don't see Wayne like doing
Yeah,
Chris
he
Brown
not.
moves, but it was something about the performance that made you believe like this nigga is the greatest rapper of all time. Because keep in mind the mixtape runs was crazy, but the album runs was also crazy too. And then you do a performance like, for example, the Hustle Hard remix or Hustle Hard the song, bro. I only know his verse out of like 5 other niggas on the song, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's shit like that. Them days, I've had to admit and come to this realization that them days might be over with for me. And it makes me emotional because I was a Wayne fanatic, bro. Young Money fanatic, like 2010, 2011 nigga with like Wiz Khalifa, Wayne, and like there's just so much diversity, but I was still a Young Money fanatic. So to see this shit right now, bro, like I don't want to see it again. Don't fucking play it again, bro. That is
It
tragic.
is sad, bro. It is
That
sad.
shit's
'cause
sad, bro.
That shit lets you really
Man,
know,
come
like,
on,
we're
guys.
getting older. Because
No, we getting older, man. We are there, bro.
yeah,
We are
if you
there.
told me 12 years ago, 13 years ago that Lil Wayne would have been washed up, I'd have been like, damn.
I'd have been like, is Drake okay? I'd have been like, is Drake okay?
What about Nicki? What about Drake?
Is Nicki and Drake
Yeah.
okay?
What about Kanye?
Anyways, moving on to
crazy.
the what was the
crazy.
question, Martin? You had with the
Oh yeah. Like it kind of segues into like the same thing. Like kids born in 1992 to 1999 have the rarest form of childhood in a new study that I was reading up. And I'll be honest, yeah, that's facts. It's kind of the fact. Wait, what year were you born, Rico?
96.
96. Rod, you too?
97.
97.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
Y'all
I'm
some
93,
old
which is I'm not. Yeah, I'm saying this. 93 is 93 is up there, bro. But I'll be honest though, I didn't like grow up until like the early 2000s. Realistically, like understanding shit really like locked in. Y'all niggas was all like 1997, 96. Nigga, I was already in the field. I already knew what
Yeah.
Pokemon 2000 was. You know what I'm saying? I was in
Yeah.
Walmart stealing underwear, like Pokemon underwear. My mom caught my ass. She was like, "Don't do that shit again." But she didn't beat me, so that means I could do the shit again.
Wow, Lord.
So early 2000s was a great year, man. We older, like technically, we were older than Google. I think Google launched in 2001.
Yeah, something like that.
Damn.
I feel like we were in that middle of a lot of
Shit made me feel
transitions.
old.
Like in the
Yeah.
middle of certain stuff going away with the MP3, the Walkman, headsets,
iPhone coming out.
iPhones coming out, touchscreen.
Do y'all
Like,
remember when the iPhone came out? How like premium the experience was? Do y'all remember that? Like
Yeah, I
when you had
remember
an iPhone, it's like you had a Bugatti in your
No,
driveway.
for real.
Honestly, it was mostly just touchscreen itself. Even when the iPhone came out, because I think I had the Samsung Hawaiian or something like that. And that was the first touchscreen phone I ever experienced. I don't think I ain't touched an iPhone until maybe like the 3rd or the 4th, I believe.
Yeah, mine was the 5th. iPhone 5S.
First,
Something like that, yeah.
the first touchscreen I ever had was like the Galaxy. I believe it was like an S3.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, I love.
Oh
my
yeah,
S3,
you
dog.
had money, Rod. Rod had some bread over there,
I
boy.
love my
S3.
S3, dog. That
What?
shit was gas.
Yeah.
Then
Nigga, I had
got
a
right, and they
ZTE.
stole it, bro. That shit was crazy.
Y'all remember Fun for Mobile?
Fun for
Hey,
no.
you never had no. I can't show my age on that. That shit is legendary.
What is that?
You never heard of Fun for Mobile? It's when you got the ringtones, man. We ain't had no fucking like MP3s. Like LimeWire wasn't a thing as of yet.
Yeah.
So you had to get ringtones. And you had the
Oh,
phone
I know what you're talking
ringtones, which
about.
is trash. But
Mhm.
then Fun for Mobile, you can get like MP3 quality ringtones.
Yeah,
downloaded
you
for
can get
free.
songs. You could get like fast music that somebody did the chipmunk
Yeah, like
version or
I think it was like 2008. I think when Wayne dropped Lollipop,
Mm-hmm.
that was everybody ringtone back then.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Hold on, I'm getting the call real quick.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Fun for mobile is a legendary thing, man. But please clip me up when I say this too, Rico. Like if you know what fun for mobile is, you had a good ass childhood. You had a good ass upbringing. You had real niggas around you. You know, shout out to my dogs that didn't have me with the fucking ZTE ringtone. Have y'all ever heard of ZTE ringtone from the phone back then?
I
Trash,
remember.
bruh.
I do
You might as well
remember.
have like old niggas with the clip on your fucking belt, man.
Yep. Hello, Moto.
Ni hao. Yeah, I had one of those, man. My dog say, bro,
Uh,
my dog say Martin here, bro. Here, bro. Take fun from mobile, bro. Take the phone, bro. Go ahead
change
and look
that
that
up.
up.
Change
Go ahead
that
and
up.
change that up, my nigga. So yeah, I mean, I agree with this study when it comes to kids having the rarest childhood. I really believe that we were in a bubble at that point in time. I believe right now we
Think
are
about it
seeing.
too.
Go ahead, go ahead. Yeah,
With like the rarest childhood, we grew up in like the birth of anime for real. Like if you really think about it, like our generation is what blew up anime. So we got to
yeah, yeah.
experience those first. Like we got
What
to
was your
experience
first? Wait, wait,
GPA,
what
bro.
was your first anime? What was your first anime,
My first
Rod?
anime was Naruto.
That's terrible, Rod.
That's my first
That's,
anime. You asked my
what
first.
about what about you,
Well,
Rico?
what
What's
do
your
you
first anime?
consider anime? Like
No, like your actual. We're talking like not Toonami days,
the
but like
first anime
what
I
was
ever
your
watched
first?
was Code
Yeah.
Lyoko.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my
You
Mine,
first.
too,
mine,
Rico?
no, no. Mine was
I love
probably
Code
either Pokemon or
Lyoko.
Yu-Gi-Oh, and then DBZ.
Okay, so
One of
I
those
mean, all right.
two.
What's your first like? Can I say shonen anime then? Because I think Pokemon is we thought was all
DBZ.
cartoons.
DBZ.
Dragon Ball Z.
Naruto.
Yeah.
For me, my first anime was Dragon Ball. Like Dragon Ball
Mhm.
when Goku was actually a kid, the original Dragon Ball that came out.
Mm.
I'm holding it down for the 1993 niggas, man. Because I'm trying to tell y'all, bro, we here, bro.
Y'all
Like
niggas old.
Dragon Ball, man. We had the composite cables, the yellow, it was the yellow, white, and red
Yellow,
cables,
red.
nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that shit. And you
I
had
was
to
watching
match it
Dragon
up.
Ball.
I
Hell
remember
yeah.
that.
My top three at the time: Dragon Ball, Yu Yu Hakusho, Rurouni Kenshin. Those are my three go tos, nigga. Back in the day, with the
Let's
original
go.
like '90s animation, I'm in the room
Yeah.
like, damn, you know. So when Dragon Ball Z came out, and by the way, Rod, here's a funny story.
Mm.
I didn't know Naruto Shippuden was a thing at all because when Naruto first ended, I was watching it on Toonami,
Okay.
and I had watched the whole thing through. So I'm thinking
Yeah.
Yeah.
like, damn, bro, we not going to
It's
get
over.
another like season, right?
Mhm.
So my cousin called me. He said, man, Naruto got older. He doing all kinds of shit. I said, what you talking about, bro? He said,
Mhm.
Naruto Shippuden. I said, you lying, bro. It's no Naruto Shippuden. I ran to the computer, my nigga.
And you know what too? What I
Bro, I
love
almost
about
died.
like watching Naruto away from Toonami, because that's where I first watched it too, is you really get the intros because Toonami didn't have the Naruto intros. Like
Yeah.
they had like some English version and shit. And I'm like, bro, these intros cool, but when you watch it like for yourself, like on like you find it on a website or whatever, you get the full intro. Yeah, that should be gas, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
I used to see One Piece come up, bro. I used to think One Piece was the stupidest shit ever, bro. I used to see
Nah, I
One
was
Piece
watching One
on
Piece.
Tsunami, and I was like, bro, this is boring. Da, 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 da. And then when I got older, I ended up getting into One Piece.
Nah,
So,
my nigga. I was watching Bobobo. I thought that was the
Bubble
stupidest
Bowl is
shit
funny. Yes.
I've ever seen in my life, but I was enjoying the
Craziest.
content.
Yeah.
were
Um,
y'all watching more animes than cartoons?
Yeah,
I was
growing up?
watching whatever
absolutely.
came out, honestly.
Nigga, I used to
I
come home
don't
from
think,
school and watch Zoids. I
yeah, I
remember
don't think at
Zoids.
the time we were
Mm-mm.
keeping track of what was which. I, to me, it just felt into like, oh, this is lit. Oh, this is more like an adult cartoon. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So anything that I could get my hands on, I think at the time I was experiencing.
I think
I feel like,
now.
go ahead, Rod, go ahead.
I
Because
think
I
I
feel like
think
I watched a lot more.
yeah, I think now, like looking back at it, I watched a lot more cartoons than I did anime. I remember I used to wake up every Saturday morning so I could watch like Sonic or Chaotica or freaking
Hmm.
Chaotica is a throwback.
yeah, bro.
Holy
I was
shit.
Yeah.
watching all type of shit, bro. Saturday
I
morning,
was watching,
Yu-Gi-Oh.
I think it was like the DC, when DC was actually like, well, even now the animated movies are gas.
Yeah, they are
Absolutely
fire.
amazing.
Yeah.
But like the Justice League Unlimited series and shit that
Mhm.
run,
Batman
Yeah.
animated series.
fam.
Oh.
That's what I'm saying. We had a good ass childhood, nigga. I remember my dad, right? When
Mhm.
the PlayStation 2 came out, and the GameCube came out. They came out the same time. It was like 2 days apart. So I
Yeah.
remember my dad had just got paid. For whatever reason, my dad, whenever he gets paid, he used to be wearing a jean jacket. That's how I knew he was paid. He used to wear a jean jacket, right? So I'll never forget the dude. Like he came home. I think I'm like 6, bro. I had to be. I don't know however old I was. He came home. He grabs me and my brother. He tells my mom, "Yo, I'm going to Walmart." All right, cool. So like, you see, the thing about it is, when he get paid and he park his car, he get out. He want to walk all slow and shit, like he in a music video. Nah, let me come on. You know, I'm a kid. I'm hype. I'm trying to get to the game section, man. So he walking slow with his hands in his pocket. I'm like, bro, where is he taking us, bro? So we go to the game section. I remember the chaos in the moment because the PS2 just launched. So everybody swarmed in Walmart trying to figure out what they want. This is why physical media cannot die. So I remember my dad vividly asked me and my brother, because we're looking at the PlayStation 2. At this point, I'm a Nintendo nigga. My first system was a Nintendo 64. Yeah. That's my first gaming console ever. So I remember he's looking at me and my brother, and he goes, "Okay, look, this how much money I got. It's either the GameCube or the PS2." Just like that, casually. He left the decision in my hands, and my brother immediately looked at me and was like, "PlayStation 2." And here my dumbass go and say GameCube, right? So he go with my decision. Keep in mind now, Super Smash Bros. Melee was there. That was, you know what I'm saying? Sonic Heroes. If niggas know, they know. You feel me?
Godzilla.
One night, right? This I'm gonna tell y'all, boys. One night, I'm chilling. I'm up later than I'm supposed to. You know, when you late longer than you're supposed to, the TV's kind of low. I don't want nobody hearing that shit.
Yeah.
I go to the bathroom, bro. I come back, bro. There's a fucking Dragon Ball Tenkaichi commercial for the first Tenkaichi. I'm losing my mind. That bitch say PS2 exclusive. My brother ran in the room. He said, "You stupid ass nigga."
It was at that point he knew.
He fucked up.
I fucked up bad, bro. Like, oh my god, dog. That shit was crazy, bro. Like,
yeah.
So I made a mistake.
You did, brother. You did. Because I think my first game was a hand-me-down by my cousin. I think that's probably around the time when PS2 came out. He gave us his old Sega Genesis.
Damn, that's your first console?
Yeah, bro. Yep,
Jesus Christ, bro. I don't even know how to work that shit, bro. Yeah.
It was not that bad. It was fun. It was fun. Because there was this fighting game on there. I think it was similar to Street Fighter. You could play. Oh, I remember the guy had a big old chain and ball, and he would like throw it, and I was always picking the guy that could do like some type of kung fu or karate. But yeah, I remember that being there, playing Crazy Taxi on there. So
Crazy
and
Taxi
Sonic at the time too. So, but I ended up trading it to my neighbors for freaking one of those like driving cars, bro. They got me bad. That was a bad trade. Trade. Knowing now, I was like, I should never trade my console. Guy could have still had it, and I traded so I could drive this little Jeep. And then the battery died, and I just let it stay out there. No console until the next time I got my hands on like a Nintendo 64 and the Super Nintendo and stuff like that. So,
was that the first system you guys ever played?
Yeah.
Like, what's the first system you played, Sega? Yeah. Or is that just the first one you owned?
First I ever played. First I ever owned.
Y'all ever played Atari? Atari? Nah. My uncle had an Atari, bro. He had Mortal Kombat on that shit. But we was getting down, bro. It was like a joystick and 2 buttons. Easiest shit ever to learn.
You know what? Actually, you might be right. I'm the first. If you count those little stick ones, I think we had a neighbor that had the little Pac-Man one.
Oh yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
That one, and then the little 2 controller one. I forgot what that one was called, because I remember they had this one football game on there where the Cardinals went on fire. Like if you threw the ball, and it was a touchdown. The player literally went on fire. He was running the ball. So like every team
Street or something.
Yeah, every team had like a different like thing that would the players would get like an aura around them if you're like going crazy. So I think it was one of the 2 buttons things. So you actually, it might have, before the Sega, might have been something like that.
Yeah. Them games was lit, bro.
I had a great childhood, bro. Other than like when the Game Boy Advance came out, my mom got me the last one. For Christmas, I opened the box, bro. It's a pink Game Boy Advance. I looked at her, bro. I was like, "There's no way, bro." Like she's like, "This was the last one on the shelf." So I'm trying to be
Case.
grateful, bro.
That
Trying to be
Yeah.
grateful. There was no cases, brother. We couldn't afford a
Oh,
Well,
case.
nigga.
So I'm walking around with a
Listen.
pink Game Boy Advance, and then
Mhm.
I'm getting made fun of, but I'm like, bitch,
I'm
I have one,
different.
you don't. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
I don't even know what to
Yeah.
say.
Yeah.
And then remember they had the light to attach to the top because they didn't have like
Mhm.
the brightness inside of shit.
Mhm.
So I had the light on top. I go to my cousin's house. He got the purple one, bro. I thought this nigga was the coolest nigga ever. I ain't gonna lie. Like my dog got the purple fucking Game Boy, nigga. That's a rarity, bro. He had everything, bro. PS1. I go over there, Tony Hawk. You feel what I'm saying? Crash
Mhm.
Yeah,
Bandicoot.
Pro Skater. That
He was the house to go to, man. Then he got the
Yeah.
PS2.
game too.
My nephew stopped playing games randomly. He said, "Hey, I don't play games no more." Shout out my boy Jason. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my nephew Jason. He stopped playing games. He gave me his PS2 with Budokai 3 in it.
Mm.
Best believe I was running through shit. Since then, I haven't seen the light. Like I said, Xbox 360 was the greatest console at the time. But then I never. Let me tell you this right now. Rob probably gonna be like, "Bro, look, I thought the PS3 was just whatever, bro. Like I didn't think the PS3 wasn't shit to me until I
Yeah.
seen God of War 3,
What?
brother,
It still wasn't shit to me.
No,
brother.
I want it for God of War. God of War and the Spider-Man
God of War 3 almost made me fold.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
had the Matrix
so
game. Nigga couldn't tell me shit. I was
that
playing
Matrix game was good.
games. Shh.
But
Was it?
so really
This is the
quick
thing-
because
Go ahead.
my bad, because really quick because we at an hour and 16. So
Yeah.
America turning 250 years old. I don't want to get too deep into it, but regardless of how anybody feels, you're here, right? You're here in America. You're doing well. You know what I mean? You're trying to pay your bills, right? Inflation is whooping everybody's ass. This economy is out of control, but we're here, man. We here. You're still being able to eat every day. Watch your shows with the streaming services that keep going up in price, right?
Mhm.
Now PlayStation's taking away your ability to buy physical media, so we're just getting destroyed left and right. But we're here. It's America 250 years, man. We're here, bro. You're a U.S. citizen. I'm a U.S. citizen. That's all I got to say on that topic, to be honest. There's nothing else I got to say, man. Because
Sooner or later, man, breathing is gonna be a subscription. You have to pay $10 to breathe, bitch.
You want to flush the toilet? Oh yeah, give me that $10, man. For sure. Right now, I'm gonna say this for everybody in other states. Like I told y'all, in GTA 6, there's a reason why. Because currently, right now, is America's 250. There is somebody in the swamps with butt ass naked with that flag right now. Proud, nigga.
Mhm.
You're gonna see him on GTA 6. I'm telling you this right now.
I was gonna say before we a couple of topics we forgot to touch on before we get up out of here. Bro, the FIFA been going crazy. The World Cup has been really good.
Oh
Speaking
my
of
God.
250, America pulled a 250 power move when they got Ballo to be unsuspended.
Unbanned, yeah.
Yeah, he had a red card and they suspended America's best player.
That's
and now
crazy, bro.
he's unsuspended and they're gonna use him in the round of 16. The round of 16 officially started today.
Mhm.
And me and Rob both said we thought Norway was gonna beat Brazil, and they did
And
that.
they did.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
Explains why my neighbors are going crazy, bro. They was like yelling and shit last night.
I'm not gonna lie, dog. Why when the World Cup come to America, they start rigging stuff? This shit crazy, bro. Why when they come to America, they start cheating, dog? I done seen it with Haiti. I seen it with goddamn Portugal and Croatia. Now with goddamn USA. Come on, bro.
It's been a little thing that if you for the last couple of World Cups, a lot of people have been like saying rigged and stuff. Like they said, the Messi his chip was rigged, but I don't believe it. It's just sometimes, bro. A lot of these stuff you're not gonna get right, and sometimes you do, but some of them are just like outrageous, There was a couple things even in the Portugal game where I was just like, damn, bro, low key, y'all should have been called this game. But then you gonna lead a game this long. That's not offsides, but then when you look at the picture, yeah, his hair touched it.
Yeah,
his hair
touched it. Yeah,
made it in offsides, and it's crazy. But like, if you're like Martin here, you don't watch football, man. This is like the best.
No. Call it what it is. Football.
Yeah. This is like the best time to get into it because it's been very good. This is like a World Cup where all the stars that other stars are showing up in their.
If you would have watched Argentina and Capa Verde, I believe that's how you pronounce it. You would have been a fan.
Capo Verde.
Yeah, you would have been a fan right there because that was that was the greatest game in the last couple World Cups. best goal in all of the World Cup games this far. So
What in basketball terms, Rob? What game would you say it like the level of how it was to give Martin a little taste of like what it was, bro?
in basketball, it would have to be. It would have to be. Damn, damn. Whoa, what could I compare it to?
I guess the vibe wise of like how you feel about the game, Martin, would be to me like, um, I would say like LeBron almost losing to like the Pacers when they had Oladipo, and then he had to hit that
Jesus
last
No,
Christ.
that
no, no,
last
no,
shot,
no. It
and
would
he
be
was
it would be like him on Miami against Paul George. That's
yeah
exactly what it would be like.
yeah
That's
So it's like
exactly
gritty, like it's physical.
gritty, physical. You know who's gonna win the series,
mm-hmm.
but this team kind of
Got
brings
so much
something
Gotcha.
heart
that
and
you didn't see
Say
passion.
no
before.
more.
Yeah.
Say no
Yeah.
more. Okay. I got to make time. You know, I'm moving. People who gonna watch this episode, because I've had somebody like I've had a crazy background before when I was moving before, and
Mm-hmm.
a nigga commented and said, "Clean your fucking room." I hope that bitch ass nigga come back too, so I can let this nigga know I'm moving again, nigga. And if you see this backdrop right now, nigga, I am literally moving. So
Yeah.
everything's been packed up right now. But
I don't
shoot.
got no excuses, guys. This is just my house. I gotta
Yeah.
fix
You need to get a light. We got to get you a light, brother.
it.
We
Yeah,
get you a
no, my
light.
light is dead, bro.
No,
I
no, I
didn't
got
plug it this
two. Hey,
morning.
Rob, I'm coming to give you. I'm coming to give you this pod mic right here. This
Oh
road, this
shit.
road pod mic. I'm coming to give you that on the 11th, and I
Okay,
got two lights I don't need, bro. I'm giving that to you as well, bro.
Yeah,
okay,
cause
bet.
brother, yeah,
Okay.
brother, you don't want to give him a chance out here,
Hey,
cause
real quick, I know we were talking about games and stuff before you get off here. Bro,
yeah,
have y'all ever played the game Fusion Frenzy?
No, what the hell
no,
is that? I gotta look that
No?
up real quick.
Oh my gosh. On Xbox, dog, that shit had me in a chokehold, bro. It's like a game where you could play with up to 4 people
I
hmm
see it.
and it's based off points. So you'll do like different games and whoever has the most points at the end wins the whole thing. Bro, that shit had me in a chokehold when I was young, bro. If y'all ever play Fusion Frenzy, dog, comment, bro. Tell me which game was your favorite game, bro.
Yeah, for sure. Well, you know what I say after every podcast episode, and this is a great one, y'all boys. Uh, if you got anything you want to do, please go out and do it. Do not hesitate. Of course, and go celebrate America 250, man. Go pay those bills that's going up for you, man. Go pay those
yeah.
goddamn streaming services that's going up on you, man. With that being said, man,
Wait, Mark. Before you end on a heavy note,
what are you about to say, Rico?
on a heavy note, on a serious note, man. This is longer than a decade podcast, and sometimes a couple of things that I would see Martin touch on life itself. Man, cherish life. You guys don't know when it's your last day on this planet.
No,
There's
facts.
so many things going on around people. Just be careful out there. Like we said, we drive with a lot of crazy people. So RIP to our
Especially
boy.
if you are 19 to 25.
Yeah.
Please cherish your life, bro.
We lost a 1990 baby, so RIP to our boy
Yeah.
Jermaine, man. Rest
Jermaine,
easy.
man,
Oh,
RIP.
rest in peace, man.
And then CJ 2K, man. I hope you get through all that on a serious note.
Yeah.
Just getting that disease is crazy. So, we pray for you, brother, that you make it out there. Seeing somebody we looked up to as a kid doing being a running back and just taking it
It
all
was
the way and then just to see
untouchable.
him.
You couldn't even catch him.
Yeah.
Seeing what's
So
going on now is tragic, bro. You hate to see that.
the
Well,
message is enjoy life, man. You just never
enjoy
know.
your life. Don't be like the guy in North Lauderdale who was walking up on that girl and he
Oh
got
yeah.
shot and he lost his life, bro, for a parking spot. Don't be that. Don't
Yeah.
put yourself in that situation. You know what I'm saying? Like
I didn't even see that.
That
we
is
go,
crazy.
this shit is crazy, bro. You gotta just look it up. But regardless of the fact, everybody, thank you so much for tuning in. This was episode 108, 109. We on the road to 200 episodes. Later.
Next episode, you'll be in North Carolina.
Absolutely.
All
Well,
right.
no.
No.
The next two episodes.
All right. Bet, 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 bet.
111. All right, y'all.
Let me go ahead and end it right here.